What's going on, Libra? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So this will be your January mid-month 2020 reading. So the dates for this, guys, January 15th to February 15th of 2020. So let's see what's in store. Let's see what's going on. Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And keep in mind that the energy that I'm picking up on could be yours, or it could be something or someone around you, okay? What is going on for the sign of Libra? January mid-month 2020. My nose just got so itchy out of nowhere. Sorry, guys. What is going on for my Libras? The Three of Cups came out, guys, so there could be some sort of celebration that's coming in, maybe a social event that will stand out and be very important to you for whatever reason. It could be something that you're involved in that has to do with a group of people, so we'll see. All right, so we have past, present, and future. All right, Libra, let's talk about this. So your energy here is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So when this energy comes out, there could be something that you're just exhausted with. You're done with it. You've done everything that you could. You could feel like there was a lot of losses, or you didn't get a return on a certain investment, but you just feel done. This could be when somebody is spending too much money, maybe when someone's tight with money, or maybe when someone who's usually very, very stable, feels unstable for whatever reason. But it's causing you to really distance yourself from something for sure, something that was unstable and just wasn't working in your favor, okay? So let's start with the past, guys. The first card that we have is a star card, so wishing for something, desiring something. Why is the star card here? Six of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So I feel as if there's someone here who's saying, if I had this, I would be good. I would be balanced in my life. Things would be straight. And it's like either what you were wishing for made you unhappy, or you could have been in an unhappy position where it's just like you're just hoping for that peace. You're hoping for that stability. You're hoping for that sense of equilibrium, okay? You're hoping to mentally get past something and just be able to stand strongly on your own 2 feet and feel strong again. So I feel like some of you didn't have the stability that you wanted, and it's something that was affecting you. For a lot of you, it could have been because of money. And I know that, in January, everybody's recovering from the holidays. We spend a lot of extra money. So I can totally see that. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Eight of Cups. You guys know to walk away from whatever was causing this. You walk away from that habit. You walk away from that person, that job. And, you could be upset with whatever position you find yourself in. And it's like you're happy that you're not choosing to do something anymore, that you're not accepting this anymore, okay? The last card that we have is the Knight of Pentacles. So if this did tie to finances, it's like you found your footing and you were focused again, and you weren't being crazy or reckless with your money. It's like you're being logical. Like, do I need this, $15 pretzel from the stadium, or can I use that on something, that makes more sense? Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? It could also be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy in your life. We have the Hanged Man, and we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, you're in a place where you feel like things aren't 100% stable, but you know what needs to be done for you to find that. And what needs to be done is simple: taking the path of least resistance, okay? So you're moving forward step by step. It's not that you're necessarily, running to get to the finish line. It's more of like, getting through this marathon and still moving, even if it's not at the fastest pace. It's like you're just trying to do it in a grounded and realistic and feasible way. All right. Yeah, you guys were definitely dealing with something that could have been karmic, and it's like you're just in a place where you're patient now, and it's like you're speaking your truth, and you know what you need, in order to be emotionally stable again. Like you've seen what you needed to see, whether it was you just spending too much money or someone who just wasn't genuinely invested in something and you're just kind of done with it, or something, yeah, again, that could have just fucked with your finances. Now, in the present moment, the first card that we have is the Six of Wands in the reverse. So something you're not celebrating, something that's not seen as a victory, something that you knew wasn't going to lead you to success. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not putting effort into it anymore. It's not working. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you or someone around you could have tried so many ways to get this off the ground, but it just wasn't working. It's an idea that's just not going to move forward, and it wasn't meant to. And deep down inside, you know that, although you may be questioning it. And honestly, it was just a bad idea. You would have hit a lot of road bumps. These cards are just showing that something incredible comes in and that you're actually staying on the path that you need to be on by not giving into this, okay? Now, the next card that you guys have is also the center of your whole reading. So this is the Five of Swords for your present moment. So with this being the center card, I see it as like a central energy. So this is a lot of conflict that you could feel, but with swords, a lot of it is mental. So you could just really be fighting yourself with something, or just getting through something, again, that you feel is very conflicting. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles. So you're in your head a lot, you're debating something, okay? But this is the approach you're ultimately taking. Queen of Swords. What is the most logical thing for me to do? And what do I need to protect? What do I need to protect myself from? What do I need to make sure is cut out of my life in order for me to get through this? In order for me to be in a position where I'm no longer fighting or arguing or feeling like I'm competing or having to prove myself. So you're working on that balance, and with all this sword energy coming out, you're thinking with your mind and logic. You're not letting your heart dictate this, because sometimes our heart can confuse us and have us doing things in ways that just don't make sense. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse, perfect. So you guys do figure it out. You mentally get past something and you're able to move forward. And we have the King of Pentacles. So again, if this wasn't something where there was some sort of loss of money or just spending a lot of money, then it's something where a person was not genuinely invested, okay? And now they're seeing past something, okay? But you guys, again, you're still on that path that you need to be on. So stop doubting yourself so much. I feel like a lot of you are in your heads. So moving forward into the future, the first card that we have is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is you. And again, all this sword energy keeps coming out for you guys. So you are quick on your feet. You're able to communicate very well. You're able to just get shit done. Okay, the Knight of Swords doesn't play. They are at point A, they see what point B is, and they go. I don't know if I said this, guys, at the beginning of the video, because I've been doing YouTube readings back to back, but I have a playground next to me. So if you hear a lot of screaming and stuff, I apologize. All right, we have the Four of Cups. And we have the Magician. So you guys, it's like you're going through life, you're doing what needs to be done, you're getting from that point A to point B, but there's something you're not necessarily over, or something that is still kind of in your life that has to be closed out, and you guys aren't accepting anything from this. All right, or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe this person or situation isn't accepting something from you, but someone just kind of has like this blah attitude. There's really a need to understand that even if it hasn't fully closed out, or someone's still emotionally invested in this, it's just out of your hands at this point. Something that is out of control that would just cause too much chaos, okay? But you see that for what it is. Eight of Swords in the reverse, getting mentally past it. Oh my God, these kids are so loud. I don't think I'm having any more. One is good. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So this is mental clarity. This is emotional clarity over what you haven't gotten over 100%. But it's like, I might still love you, or I might still be invested in this, but I see it for what it is. It's clear to me what this is. Okay? It has to be rejected. There has to be some sort of loss here. And with that happening, I know I will be at ease. You're deciding that you weren't being truthful to yourself by engaging in something, or maybe somebody around you was just like wearing a mask, something that you couldn't trust, or somebody who was corrupt in some way, shape, or form. All right. So the last card that we have for the future is the Page of Wands. This could be a creative new idea, someone that you're talking to, something that you're very passionate about. So let's see what this is. It could be a child as well. Nine of Pentacles. And Ten of Swords. Yeah, you guys really get to a place where you're very strong, you're very self-sufficient, you're working on something. But it's like you or somebody else may feel betrayed. Something might end very abruptly. So it's like there's a loss or mourning over something that you couldn't keep going with. But you're in a place where you're literally giving birth to something new. For some of you, this could be literal birth or pregnancy. But yeah, you guys are in a place where you're going to be fine. You just have to deal with the emotions of getting through something, okay? All right, guys, so let's pull you some cards of advice. See what guidance Spirit has for you for this time. I definitely feel like there's a mosquito in this room right now, and that it has been like slowly preying on me while I'm doing this video, because I feel like I just got 2 mosquito bites. I will find this fucker. All right, let's see what's going on. Ooh, that was a lot of cards, guys, so I'm gonna put that back. Keep shuffling. I have hands the size of like a child. So sometimes with these decks, like they don't even have to be that big and I'll struggle with it. We have the King of Wands, guys, the World card, and the Queen of Cups. So you will find balance in all of the chaos, guys, but whatever this is that you have to release, it's going to attempt to keep coming back into your life, whether it's one time or, it's something that you're constantly having to deal with. But you really need to be protective over that, because something about that entire situation just can't be trusted. Something new is coming in, a new phase where you will be passionate and you will be emotionally stable. So trust the universe. Allow yourself to get there if you're not there, emotionally and mentally 100%. Why is this King of Wands here? We have the Eight of Swords. Why is this World card here? We have the Ten of Wands. And why is this Queen of Cups here? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is something that mentally would just leave you stuck, guys. You could be burdened by something that you have to end, but something so incredible happens because of that. So you truly do find balance. You truly do find, peace of mind, and you're in a good place. You're just worried about what can't come with you on this next chapter, okay? But you have growth, you have stability, you have new beginnings, okay? Something was going to deter you from all of this, but now you're good. And you guys have a lot of, strong King and Queen energy. Like I said, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So your energy will be strong. I feel you guys are recovering from a lot, but emotionally, financially, creatively wise, is that right way to say it? Yeah, you're just going to be good, okay? So this is solid, guys. Trust that the universe is really hooking it up for you, okay? So guys, if you want to follow my social medias, I am on Instagram. My personal Instagram is High Vibrations 44, and my tarot Instagram is High Vibrations Tarot. If you guys need a reading or my email or donate to the channel, anything like that, all of that information is in the description below. Take care, guys.